Welcome back to the Fit Minute Podcast, where we talk all things health, fitness, and lifestyle. I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome back to this week's Fit Tip. I'm your host, Gabby Mazar. And on this week's episode, we're going to talk about how to maintain muscle mass and why it is important. So maintaining muscle mass is important because you want to be able to prevent bone loss, regulate blood pressure, fight heart disease, regulate body fat, and even maintain bodily functions. So having proper muscle mass is important for just your daily functions. Even just movement is important. So as we age, we start to lose our muscle mass. So having adequate muscle mass as we age and growing older, and even building muscle mass and having strong bones is super, super important. So we talked about last week adequate amounts of protein. So the number one thing I'm going to talk about is protein. Our body breaks down protein into amino acids, which is important for building muscle. And getting adequate protein is important because you want to be able to build those muscles. So adding to having adequate amounts of proteins is your resistance training. So your weight-bearing exercise. Weight-bearing exercise is body weight exercises like your planks and your squats, anything that's going to be using your body to build muscle. Also, your machine and free weights, using those to build strength. Obviously, the stronger you get, you want to increase that. So you are continuing to build muscle and build resistance. So once you get used to that, you want to continue to grow and build. And even using resistance bands. So resistance training is super important to maintaining that muscle mass, building muscle mass, and creating strong bones. Proper diet, proper nutrition, always important. Obviously, we're talking about protein is number one here. So proper diet, very, very important. Our dietary needs always change as we age. So we talked about how protein requirements change as we age, or change as we are male or female, or our activity levels. So your dietary needs obviously change as well. So always consult a physician. It is super important for you to know what you need. Looking things up is great, but knowing what you need specifically for you is important too. So getting enough of certain things would be beneficial to you. So some things like omega-3, your salmons, your nuts, your seeds, helps promote protein synthesis, which helps to build muscle. It's also great for anti-inflammatory. So anti-inflammatory foods help reduce inflammation in the body, which helps to prevent disease. So you get most bang for your buck with your omega-3s, reducing inflammation in the body, and also building muscle. Vitamin D is super important as well because it helps you to build strength and to build that muscle as well. So getting enough vitamin D. Many of us are vitamin D deficient. Even us here in Arizona, when we get 365 days of sun, we still don't get enough sun and don't get enough vitamin D. So make sure you're getting that vitamin D. And walking is very important. It increases mobility, increases blood flow, and helps with the insulin response, which is super important because it helps to repair muscle. So when you're doing your resistance training, you're breaking down that muscle. So you want to have your body be able to rebuild that muscle and repair it while we are building it. So make sure that you're getting your walks in, make sure that you're getting your omega-3s, you're getting your vitamin D in your proper diet, you're getting your exercise in, and you're getting enough protein. So those are some simple ways to make sure that you can maintain or build muscle, especially as we age, because we want healthy skin and bones. We want to reduce our blood pressure. We want to keep our body fat down, and we want to keep all our bodily functions. Keep your body going and stay healthy. So if you have any questions, please always feel free to reach out to me at Gabby@PilatesTempe.com. Or if you're looking to stay fit on a vacation, you can always come travel with me and find out more about that at destinationfitcations.com.